friends and family have to be in the same state you're doing business in?
No. No. The only time that there will be some regulations that come into place is if you're doing a private placement offering. Now, because it's a friend and family, and they still categorize, they're qualified to come in and take a look at the offer. But a lot of times when you're doing a private placement offering, you have to register in a state. I don't know if you remember what he was saying is, when you do a PPM, that's the one thing that is so frustrating, is that you have to go with the government laws, right? But then they have, or the federal laws, but then you have the state laws that you have to comply with. And the state laws sometimes don't even match. I'll give you an example. On the 504 Reg D, you can raise up to $1 million. It has to be one, or not one, but a collateral piece that you have the opportunity to evaluate prior to. That's crucial when you do a private placement. And then it's got all these disclaimers, right? In that private placement, there is some language in there that says that you can do some very soft marketing to draw in investors. Okay, that's in the federal laws. Now, here's the issue. There's only one state where the state laws allow that to happen. Anybody know where that is?
New Jersey.
Nevada. So if you read the bylaws of the private placement offering, you would go and start soft marketing in Florida. And you just violated the state laws that says you cannot market. So that's the reason why it's crucial to be with an attorney who puts that together for you and lets you know. But when it's a friends and family scenario, especially on a joint venture model, it's a little bit, it's easier to deal with. But if it's a PPM, definitely talk to your attorney exactly about how they're going to do, because a lot of times we did a private placement in Florida. We were going to California because that's where most of our clients were at the time to do business. So the state of California requires that we register with the state of California a private offering before we go there to raise the money. So we had to register with them, request permission, and then once we sent a fee, which is what that's what it's all about, then we went over there and we were able to raise capital. Florida, I didn't even care. As long as I did my Reg D according to the federal laws, I didn't even have to register with the state of Florida, but I had to register with the state that I was at. So talk to your attorney always when you get to that stage if you're doing a private placement on that.
Can you invite people from Florida to Las Vegas and then sell them?
To Las Vegas, you sure can. And you know what's funny though? In California, they have rules because that's what's happening. A lot of people are inviting people from California to Vegas to tell them stuff. And so there's rules also, especially with those two states. But yeah, I mean, you can have an event hosted somewhere and bring people there. Absolutely, you can do that. But just make sure that marketing part is right, especially if you're doing a private placement. That'll be my only disclaimer there for you.